Hey y'all, what's good, y'all? All right, I can't see. What's up, YouTube? Hey, what's up, y'all? All right, so hey, what's up? I see there's some new people popping in. How are you? My name is Unique Divination, and pretty much, I haven't been live in a little minute, but hey, Breezy. Tonight I'm gonna be doing Q&A. Anything you want to ask me, or if you want a free tarot reading. And I'm also doing donation-based readings, minimum $5. Okay, so whatever you want to do for your slot is whatever you want to do. Um, I'm on 2 platforms. I'm on Instagram and I'm on YouTube. So what's up, YouTube? I just want to say, can you please like, share, and subscribe? All right, like, share, and subscribe on YouTube, on Instagram, if you want to kind of just like slide me up in some of my DMs. Somebody that may need to get a free reading, or want to see what I'm all about, what my vibes is about. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a little bit faded, y'all. I've been sipping, so I said let me throw on the shades. All right, so hey, what's up, cuz? All right, so some of you are here because you got a notification. If you've ever text Mystic, MYSTIK, to 31996, I send out notifications from when I'm going live and the platforms that I'm going live on. So majority of you guys should be here from that. If you're not, if you just happen to come upon my live, I recommend that you text Mystic, MYSTIK, to 31996, and you'll get notifications for when I'm going live. What I'm talking about, if it's a workshop, if it's free readings, whatever, I always let everybody know who kind of supports me and follows me, what I'm doing. So I appreciate you guys for that. And so pretty much on Instagram, I asked that whatever it is that you put it through the Q&A cards. If you don't have Q&A cards at this time, depending on how many people I'm reading, I'll get to you, but they're going to be last because it's just really convenient for me to see the questions through the Q&A card. And if it's a little bit longer, you can elaborate in the comment section, but generally speaking, it just works easier for me if you go through the Q&A card. YouTube, I have a list. Okay, nobody's going to make up the list. I'm going to write down. If you want a reading and you're on YouTube, I'm going to add you to the list. I'm only going to take 10 people. Okay, because what I do is, what? Huh? 3. Girl. Go ahead. That's my child, y'all. Always working my nerves. So I'm gonna start with Instagram, and then I'm just gonna go back and forth. So YouTube kind of dictates how many people I've gotta do. And then donation. If you provide a donation, unfortunately, that bumps my free list. I know some people get upset with that because you might be waiting for a little while, but I'm sorry. Like, that's just how it is. Like a what? You can do me whatever. Micah. Well, you can do me first because nobody really asked me a question. My child wants me to do a reading for her. All right. So I guess work my nerves, little girl. All right. So how you guys doing? I've just been running my mouth. Where you guys from, if you don't mind sharing? If you don't mind sharing, I'm in Wilmington, Delaware currently, which I know I live in Philly or from Philly. Where you guys from? Talk to me. Hello. I know I got Baltimore up in here. I know that Baltimore, North Carolina, New York. We got Mississippi. Yeah, Baltimore always in the house repping. Yeah, upstate New York. Yeah. I appreciate y'all fucking with me like that. Yeah, Bronx, New York. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. Curled up in bed. Hey, all right. So let me know, YouTube, if you're interested in getting the list. Can get right to it. Instagram, I'm not gonna lie, my phone is dead as hell. I hope it lasts, but it's pretty dead. Like the battery's on red. Can you let me run my little show? Because I'm about to get you $5 back. Yeah, so is there a list for YouTube? Anybody want to hop on a list? Then when I start reading, everybody's gonna want to get on the list. Can I get a reading on? Well, let me put your name on the list, son. So I've added you to the list. Moon Lover. Katrina. It's okay. Hey, what's up, love? So, okay, I've got 3 so far. Sun, Lehman, Moon Lover, Katrina, Kimmy. All right, Jessica. Yeah, you finally caught me, huh? All right, so keep in mind, I always put it out there. Just because I'm doing free readings, just because they're 1 card pulls, doesn't mean that I'm gonna like rush through your reading. People get kind of irritated because of how I provide my readings. Okay, this girl working my nerves, working back and forth. I take my time. I want to provide quality content. It doesn't matter if it's paid for, free, or whatever. So I'm not gonna rush or take my time going through readings. Okay, so sometimes it'll take time to get through, especially if your name is on the list. If you're towards the end of the list, but that's just what it is. So I want to put that out there. Okay. Um, David, I'm just adding people names to the list right now. Hold your questions. She just walking back and forth like I'm not, kids, man. uh, Jamila. Donations I'm accepting through Cash App or PayPal. Um, Bonita, I got you. Breezy Living, I got you. I'll do Breezy and then Bonita. All right, so PayPal is uniquedivination@gmail.com. And then Cash App is, and a minimum donation will pretty much get you kind of bumped in front of the list. Okay, so I have one more spot for YouTube. One more spot for YouTube. As far as the free list. Is there anybody else? Going once. All right, I'm gonna leave that open in case a straggler comes up. So let me know. Yeah, I don't think Instagram's gonna make it, y'all. Lily, you on here? All right. I don't know if Instagram's gonna make it. My phone is dead. So I'm on YouTube, Urban Mystic TV. If it just happens to like, I don't even know what percentage my phone is on. Thank you. All right, so Mecca, my child, she wants to donate. She donated to get a reading, y'all. Okay. Mecca, I'm not doing that. I'm Mecca. All right. All right, what's your question? Your job?
That's true.
All right, so she had a question about her job. Where's her job going? She works at McDonald's job. All right, Seven of Swords reversed. The Hierophant reversed. And the Hermit card. All right, so I feel like, and it has your zodiac sign on here. You are an Aquarius, am I correct? Okay, so she's an Aquarius, and it's got her sign on here. So this is definitely a message for the little one. Aquarius and Moon. All right, upright. This card means you're not giving a lot of effort. Lord of unstable effort. It's reversed. So it's saying, when you get back, because she just had surgery, when you get back to work, you're kind of going to want to just dive right in and just give a little bit more effort in learning, understanding, even like managerial positions. If anybody wants to like guide you and let you learn things, just kind of soak up things. The Hierophant reversed. You may not agree with some of the rules and regulations at your job, but you kind of going to have to want to adhere to them, especially if you are looking to, continue with this job even when you get a next year when you get into the 12th grade. So, you don't always have to be in the same role. And that's why I said try to learn from whoever you're working with to kind of build your experience. Okay. So just be kind of vigilant in that. The Hermit card. All right. Don't be worried about being buddy buddy with people. Just kind of worry about what you need to do. Kind of stick to yourself. Have associates and friends, but you shouldn't get like personal or have friends with anybody at work because it's just not going to work out. Okay. So just kind of do your own thing, learn, of course, be a team player, but you don't have to kind of like be buddy buddy with everybody and they kind of know everything personally. And just again, just soaking up some knowledge. Okay. So I pretty much see long it's whatever you make of that job. You can make you being there for a long time. If you want to gain certain experiences, work different positions, there's all types of stuff that you could do because you're only 15, as far as, but the biggest thing is kind of longevity until you can do your own thing, create your own business. you know, or do both like me, have a business and work the corporate world. So yeah. Okay. You're welcome. All right. So I just received another donation as I was doing the little ones donated reading. And Miss Jamila. So you on the free list. So that opens me up to allow somebody else to get on the list and can get in her spot if you're there. All right. All right. Yep, I got you. All right. Go ahead and ask your question while I get these cards nice and shuffled. Also, while you guys are waiting, I want y'all to realize that I put all my digital content is on sale for $1.80. Just because I just felt like doing it. All my bundles, all my how to create a jar, the video tutorial, PDF, my journals, everything's on sale for $1.80. Instagram, all you have to do is just click the link in my bio and click on digital content. Okay. And YouTube, I just put the link in my comments. Finances. What are my finances looking like coming in the future? All right. It stopped. You got the money sigil? That's what's up, cuz. Yeah, the yellow money sigil is for long-term wealth. Like it'll attach things to you for the long term. That's for the long haul. That's for wealth and prosperity, for like, you know what I mean, generational wealth type. It's a very powerful sigil. It's a very good investment. Hey, Mary J, hold on for 1 second because I have an opening. I'll jot your name down. Let me finish shuffling these cards. All right. And there was another person, Ty B. There's a list. All right, so and right now I'm doing a donation-based reading. $5 minimum gets you bumped, okay? All right, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm almost at, what, 1K, y'all? I'm almost there, so I think I can do like super chat or whatever y'all be asking me about why I don't have. And I can get off my laptop and use my iPad for YouTube. Okay, so help me out, y'all. All right. I have the Moon. I have Queen of Wands. I have Ten of Swords reversed. So the question is, what are my finances looking like coming in the future? Okay, so, whew. All right. Finances. Pisces, Queen of Wands, Ten of Swords reversed. So, Pisces and finances and the Moon. So, I feel like this is really talking about like the underbelly of your thought process. Like, first of all, in order for your finances to get better, you've got to do more work. It's like you're avoiding emotional work and your spiritual development that you got to go through. I don't know whatever the circumstances are, but the inner reflects the outer. If we want our lives to be filled with abundance and we want our finances to be right, you know, what is your thought process? Like what is your mental thought process? What does your environment look like, feel like to you? What do you think about yourself and the goals that you can achieve? And if you answer any of these with any doubt that you can do whatever it is that you're focusing on or you want to do or you want to manifest, then that's where you need to start as far as what your finances are going to look like. You can double, triple your financial situation if you start thinking differently about what it is that you're going through, how you think about money, the energy of money coming to you. So it kind of starts at home. This the Pisces represents having like more spiritual awareness. You've got to look at things a little bit different. You've got to take a different perspective when it comes to thinking about money, the energy of money, and how you interact with money. Your relationship with money is not good. All right. But that starts from you. That doesn't start from actual money, If you don't feel good about yourself or if you don't think that you can manifest the things, why would anybody else? Why would that energy come to you? So you've got to change your thought process. That's for sure. There's been signs and you've kind of been ignoring them. Pisces again shows up on the Queen of Wands. Pisces with the Aries energy. And so this is really like, there are some serious spiritual awakenings and changes that you need to even realize before, again, things can start to kind of manifest in the physical realm. Um, Wands is a creative energy. I have no pentacles here. So to me, that's like there's a lot of spiritual stuff that needs to be done and dealt with before I can kind of sift down and go into your physical realm, right? So there's a lot of maturity on. So I feel like education definitely comes into play. Um, I feel like there are things that you want to do, start businesses. You don't have to quit whatever job you have. You can have a job and work towards your goals. So I feel like there is a lot of opportunities and things that you think about all the time, but for some reason you just don't act on them. So like, now's the time, in that 2019 going into 2020, you know, whatever it is creatively that you do, somebody will be interested in. Okay. So I definitely think that you need to kind of hone into that creative aspect also, if you're having difficulties with, getting things from the matrix realm or, whatever you want to call it, now you're going to have to start manifesting things for yourself. Okay. And it's possible and it can be done. Ten of Swords reversed. Ten of Swords reversed is Gemini on here. So, just this is a reminder, to upright, this card is Lord of Ruin. It's Lord of Ruin. It's like you're just the way how you think about yourself, the way how you interact with people. So, it's a possibility that if you start doing this work, it's going to change how you interact with people. It's going to change the vibe, the energy that you give off. And it's going to be like the self-sabotage things that go on. All of that is going to stop taking place once you start doing this inner work and start looking with them. So I feel like anything is possible. Your finances definitely can double, triple if you start doing the inner work for it to reflect in your outer environment. If your thought process starts reflecting what it is that you want to see. Okay, if you have to do vision boards, if you have to create lists, hey love, if you've got to create lists, um, I don't know, affirmations, but you're really going to have to change your thought process. And it can be done. It can be done, reprogramming your subconscious mind. Um, it can be done if you want to do it. Okay, that's just what it boils down to. So um, I feel like there is a lot of growth, and I hope that answered your question. Okay. All right. So, and I appreciate your donation. All right. So, hey, for those of y'all that are popping in and out, I'm Unique Divination, and I'm currently doing donation-based readings. If you just want to ask a question, I do have a list. The list is currently booked up right now. And I've done 2 donation-based readings already, and I think I got another donation. So if you provide a donation, it kind of bumps the free list. So that's what's happening right now. I know you guys don't like that, but that's the way how it goes. All right. So Jessica, thank you for your donation. And my Instagram is kind of like battery's not charged, so it may or may not conk out. I'm sorry, y'all. I was running around all day on a phone with no charge. So Jessica, where you at, love? And go ahead and ask your question. Ah, I didn't drop all the cards. And just a reminder that all of my digital content is currently $1.80. Everything, all the bundles, um, everything's $1.80. So if you click the link in Instagram, go to digital content, you'll see all of it. Keep in mind that if it's a bundle, it's a compressed folder. And so what that means is that either you'll need to download it to your computer and then extract the files, or you need to have a third-party app for your phone that extracts compressed files, okay? Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have so much information just compiled together. I'm trying to get it out to everybody. All right, so I'm just waiting on Jessica to ask her question. YouTube, also, if you don't mind, while you're waiting, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Instagram, can you just slide this up in somebody's DMs for me? Jessica, where you at? I don't know where she went. I got a turtle, y'all. Somebody gifted me a turtle. And I've been like, I finally ate today. I got a tank, a 20-gallon tank. It's a little baby turtle. It's so cute. He's asleep right now. I got the light off and stuff. All right, so I'm waiting on Jessica. She sent a donation. So while we're waiting on Jessica, I'll go ahead and head over and answer this Instagram question. All right, so Shayna, is Kayla really my true friend? Damn. Uh-oh. What's up, Mama Moonshine? How are you? So whenever Jessica gets back, we're going to go ahead and go into her reading because she has a donation-based reading. But in the meantime, I'm going to knock some people off the list, okay? Until we hear back from Jessica. All right, so basically the Hermit card pulled up, and basically, um, I feel like it's saying solo dolo. You know, I feel like it's saying yes. It's an upright card, but if we read deeper into the card, the Hermit card really means to kind of divide with yourself. So it's still really not like a yes or no. You see what I'm saying? It's like it conflicts a little bit, the card, with that question, because although it's upright, which I could basically read into it and it'd be yes, the Hermit card is kind of a loner card. It's kind of going off with yourself, doing your own thing. So, um, not saying that the girl got any ill will, but maybe it's just like where you are in your life. You don't need to be worrying about being paired with somebody so much, or kind of having somebody so much in your circle. Like, at this time, maybe just your circle needs to be a little bit smaller. Not everybody has to have some bad intentions towards you, but just initially, you're just not on that same frequency. You know what I mean? So maybe that's more of what this is about. So maybe we're not saying the girl ain't really your friend. We're just gonna say that maybe y'all not on the same frequency, and you just need to let that alone and just move on to where you're going. You know, sometimes things just fall off, and it's not because we're not friends, or it's just different frequencies. All right. All righty. Okay, Jessica, there you go. What message does my ancestors have for me? All right. And I can. All right. What's up, y'all? What's up, Instagram? What's up, YouTube? For those of you that are going in and out, I'm Unique Divination, spiritual entrepreneur, and I'm currently doing tarot readings, free one card pull, and a donation based reading with the minimum being at $5. Okay. So I'm currently getting ready to do a donation based reading. Interesting cards. Damn. Damn. All right, the Hierophant reverse, the Death card, the Devil card. All right, so we've got some growing. We've got some growing. We've got some relationships, some vices we got to let go. The Hierophant reverse kind of deals with either you're not agreeing with rules somewhere, I don't know if this is for like job, or I don't know, relationship with somebody. I feel like maybe more so for job. Maybe you're not happy with the rules or what's being applied to you. So this could either represent really, going against them, or maybe getting a little bit more education. And this could be on both sides. This could be at your matrix job, and this could be on your business. But there's definitely more learning, or not enough learning, because it's reversed, that we're not doing. Sometimes we feel like, okay, I feel like I'm learning all, or I know this. And at that very moment, when you feel like you're doing what you think is enough, that's when you realize that you need to do more. And I have those epiphanies all the time, where I feel like I could be possibly doing everything. And then lo and behold, I discover, or universe makes me aware, my spirit and my ancestors, my spirit guides and ancestors make me aware And then you get that humbling feeling like, all right, damn, there's more to learn. So whenever you feel like you're basically back at square one. Okay, so I feel like that's a representation of that. We need to get more educated in any and all aspects, especially if it's business, um, educating yourself on both sides, not only at your current job, but on your personal business as well. The death card represents, it's got Scorpio on here. And, there's more changes coming. There's more changes coming. It's inevitable. Kind of go with the flow. Some things are going to go away. It could be relationships, personal, networking, whatever, but things are going to die off that just really are not going with the paradigm that you're trying to shift in moving forward. Different vibrations, different frequencies, and don't be afraid to let them fall to the wayside. Okay. Um, you asking two different, so I'll see if I compare that into there, but it's really just for one question. But I'll see if that's coming up in here also. So, and well, it could possibly be. As far as you be laid off in the next few months, we've got the death card here. Some things may be shifting. Okay, and so this doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's um, a negative thing, especially when you have a business that you have. So I see change. I can't say yes or no because I didn't pull the cards on that energy. But what I'm pulling from what I have, maybe that's why education is here. And, either not going by the rules or kind of, getting a little bit more educated on both sides to figure out what's going on. But there's definitely some changes coming. Okay. Where you're at now, you're not going to be at um, in the next few months. Okay. And it could be fine. It could be a whole entire shift. I mean, the death card, everything's coming through and shedding, but it's changed for the better. And not only to confirm that, I have the devil card here. Okay. And so the devil card kind of represents things that may be holding you back. It could be your job, it could be relationships, people you're dealing with, but you're allowing things to hold you back. They become vices and things that you feel like that you need and you really don't need. It's like a crutch. Okay. And if it's pertaining to your job, then so be it. But definitely there are vices, and we all have vices, but the ones that you have are the ones that are kind of blocking your manifestations and blocking you from vibrating higher and getting to that higher frequency. All right. And we've got Mars and Saturn on here, and we've got Capricorn on here. So there's just a lot of really aggressive, heated energy as far as attraction, desire, and just, will being kind of overruled by, that feeling, that you get when you're craving and things that you really know you shouldn't have and stuff like that. So just a lot of different energy to work with. Um, it's not going to be easy. Whenever we got Saturn that comes up, it's not going to be easy. So, but it's a reason for that. You know what I mean? It's a reason for it not to be easy because it's meant for you to kind of understand and not want to go through it a second time. So, um, let things fall to the wayside, and it may feel like it's bad, but it's all for the bigger picture, and you're going to have to look for that and have faith in that and trust in that. Okay, no matter what happens, but through anything, I feel like you being educated or getting yourself educated is going to help with whatever moves forward. Okay, so I hope that helped. All right, I think that was my last donation based reading for right now. Let me check. Has anybody else donated? If not, we can get to the list. All right, so now, you're welcome, love. Is Sun Layman still here? I kind of lose people when they realize that I'm actually doing a real reading. Okay, you're here. Yay. All right, go ahead and ask your question. You're welcome, cuz. All right, you have a good one. Have a good night. What's coming up for me in love? Let's see. Ace of Pentacles, Lord of the Root of Powers of Earth. So I don't know if you're in, obviously you're interested in somebody or you're looking. I'm going to say, because winter's just starting, right? Today was what, the longest day of the year, December 21st. So I'm going to say late winter, maybe early spring. You're going to find somebody, if you haven't already, to kind of kick it with, hang out. It's winter season, so everybody trying to get cuffed up. But if you're seriously looking for something more than that, I think that maybe you'll find this person, or probably the latest is like early spring. Okay, so definitely see it manifesting in the wintertime. Pentacles is winter. Ace is the beginning of things. Okay, so yeah. Moon lover. Are you there? Oh, actually, hold up. Let me see if there's another question. All right, so no more questions on Instagram. All right, so Moon Lover, are you here? While we're waiting to see if Moon Lover's here, what y'all doing on the Saturday night besides watching me? I'm chilling. I didn't even know if I wanted to go live. I said, let me go live. Whenever I think, do I want to go live? I say I'll go live. Moon Lover, are you here? I'll never be prepared, though. I just be doing it off the whim. At work. I feel you, cuz I used to do 12-hour shifts over the weekend for almost, I don't know how long. I thought I was going to die. All right, no Moon Lover. I'm crossing you off. Katrina, making soap. Awesome. Katrina. Katrina. Everybody on left. Kimmy. I'm sorry, I give slow readings. I know I talk a lot, but I can't help it. All right, Kimmy is here. Somebody showed up. What's to come for me and the Libra? Let's see. Why are these cards upright? All right, Katrina, you're after Kimmy. I don't know what happened, sis. I'm about to do her card, pull her card. So I got you after her. What's coming up for me? Oh, Kimmy, what's to come from me in the Libra? 5 of Cups. This is it upright. Lord of loss and pleasure. So reversed. Pretty much. I feel like maybe you guys are going to stop arguing so much and actually start caring about what each other has to say, and just the arguing's going to stop, and just, I don't know. Maybe you guys are just going to be tired of attacking each other, but I feel like things are going to get better emotionally, and you'll definitely start to see like a better version of y'all. Probably by the springtime, you know. Yeah. See, if it feels like good times are going to be ahead, you know. Arguing is just going to die down, you know. It gets to a point, um, or if you're not together, you know, when y'all do get together, um, that you definitely going to appreciate each other. Okay. So, all right, Katrina, I'm sorry I had to, when I called your name, you didn't respond. So I waited for a little bit, but I can do you now. So, is that your question? You're welcome, Kimmy. Katrina, was that the question you wanted? Is anyone thinking about you? What's up, y'all? Katrina, is that your question? I just want to confirm. Okay. And we have a reversed. So it could mean no. Or, so, all right, this card upright is Lord of Despair and Cruelty. So I kind of feel like this card is like no, because it knows that I don't know if you're asking or wondering if this particular person who may not be good for you is thinking about you. So I kind of feel like why this card came up and why it's a no, and why does it mean that when it's upright. So it's like no, and don't worry about it. You know what I mean, so to speak. Um, Hopefully it's not the wrong person, but that's just what's coming up for the cards. Okay. All right. Is there anybody on Instagram that wants to get a free reading? If you want to ask your question, you've got to put it in the Q&A box. If you don't have a Q&A box and nobody's here who's put anything in it, I'll try to work with you. But I generally want them to go there. I'm doing donation-based readings. That'll get you 3 cards, minimum $5, and that'll get you bumped in front of the free list. Okay. David, is David still here? David's next, if he's still here. Is David here? Okay, your connection is lagging. All right, y'all let me know that stuff so I won't be Tripping on you. David, is Mary J here? You still around? Bonita, no, you didn't, love. David, Mary J. All right, Mary J is ready. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. My question is, I recently received a live yellow ladybird crawling on my pants while I was sitting at my desk working. I noticed it and went to pick it up onto my hand and began crawling on my hand. A yellow ladybird? Is that an actual bird? So you want to know, like, what does that mean? I showed this to my boss and then it flew away. I have been having a difficult period in the workplace too. What does the yellow ladybug mean for me? Okay. It's a ladybug, but yellow. And it showed up at work. Okay. I think you need to be a little bit more selfless towards yourself. I feel like the message is because yellow is kind of like creativity, action, doing. I feel like it's kind of a confirmation or a call to action, like, you need to do more of what it is that you love to do in life. Doesn't have to be creating your own business. What do you love to do? Do you love to paint? Do you love to dance? Do you go hiking? Do you have a particular hobby? Like, you need to start doing these things to kind of help your well-being and dealing with your anxiety, um, worrying, negative thoughts, aspects. So that yellow ladybug came there to kind of like let you know that you need to tap into and get back with your creative artsy side. Um, you know, warm up a little bit. Yellow is the color of the sun. You know, um, looking at things from a brighter, better perspective, and most importantly, realizing that all your hopes and dreams and things that you want to achieve, you're only going to achieve as much as you can see. And that's why creativity is important, because it allows you to create things in your mind, that if you put some action towards the sun, all this is sun energy, it can manifest. Okay. All right. So there's no questions on Instagram. So I'm going to go back over to YouTube. Moon Lover, you go ahead and ask your question. When I called your name, you wasn't here. I'll do your reading because you were second, but I don't know what happened. What's up, love? Go ahead, ask your question, Moon Lover. Will I find love in 2020? You're most welcome, Mary J. Oh, I got something. The Last Judgment. Yeah. So this card is upright. So easily be looked at as a yes. But then we've got the judgment card. So either you're doing the judging, I think it's both ways too. Like you judge yourself too harshly and you're judging other people too harshly. So like I don't know, something's gonna have to give. Okay. Everybody's not perfect. Nobody's saying, why are you still up? Where's he at? Why are you still up?
Why are you going to classes?
Because I'm on. Get out your nose. All right, go to sleep. Go to bed. Good night, little one. So, I'm not saying that okay, everybody has standards, but like even beyond standards, like I don't know, you're judging yourself and you're judging others way too harshly. So yes, if you can take away the judgmental card, you will find love in 2020. Okay. Breezy. Breezy, are you here? Breezy, are you here? Breezy? And while we're waiting, how many of you guys are interested? Do you guys do your own spells? Your own jar spells or yes, I do Insta questions. Nobody's been asking them. If you put yours in the Q&A box, I can do it. All right. Let me see here. Also, the majority of you guys I think are here are signed up to my my mailing list, but let me just drop this link. All of my digital content, my introduction to tarot, if you guys are interested in learning tarot. All right, you here, Breezy? Go ahead and ask your question. In the meantime, y'all check this out. These links, YouTube, Instagram, you can just click the link in my bio. And all of my digital products. I've got shadow work stuff, all my journals, my 21 question, release your shadow work, where you go over 4 different, stages of shadow and work with it. It's really good. Do I do Insta questions? Yes, I do. Yep. If that's the Q&A card. Breezy, go ahead and ask. I'm waiting on your question. Am I pregnant? You gotta ask me another question. I'm not gonna answer that. If you think you're pregnant, you need to go take a test. Ask another question. What are my ex current feeling towards me? All right, Instagram, they can boot me off. So I'm just going to shut it down and come back, okay? All right, wait, I might as well do that. So this was the card. I had 2 in my hand. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Hey, what's up, David? He told me, what's up, homie? What are the current feelings? Not good. Upright, it's Lord of Material Gain. So, it would be definitely feelings of growing, getting stronger and stronger. So, this is the exact opposite. So, ex current feelings, unfortunately, kind of really don't want anything to do with you in the physical realm. Like, this is a Pentacles card. Um, so, yeah. And it's Venus and Virgo on here, so kind of like just really not into wanting any type of emotional attachment, so to speak. Okay. All right. All right. So I've got a question on Instagram now. Oh, you're a Virgo. Okay. You're welcome, love. What's up, Jakari? How does Jay feel right now? Or right? How does Jay feel right now? Okay, that's what I thought. I subbed in like, thank you. So, Ten of Pentacles reversed. Ten of Pentacles reversed. And this has Venus and Virgo on here again. And this is Lord of Wealth. So, what is the opposite of wealth? Scarcity. In the physical realm, once again, the vibes are just not there. They're not facilitating, um, just not a fruitful relationship or network or whatever it is that you've got with this person. It's not fruitful for either one of y'all. Okay? All right. So, Jakari, I have a list. Let me get through these last three people and I'll reopen up my list for a couple more questions, okay? Bonita, are you here? Hey, what's up, love? Bonita. All right, a general? Sure. You are most welcome. Oh, something came out. All right, so all these reverse popping up. Bonita, Six of Swords. Six of Swords. So upright, this card is a Lord of Earned Success, meaning everything that you've worked for is achieving. So this is telling me right now that you've got a lot of energy blockage. Energy blockage in your life. A lot of things are just jamming you up. I feel like mostly energy. Um, Swords also networking. Maybe the way how you're interacting with people is blocking your manifestations also. You got to learn how to network with people, and especially working with people. You don't have to like everybody that you work with. In public environments, we can't allow because we don't like somebody to kind of stop our money bag or whatever bag we got going on. You can't allow your emotions of other people to interfere with you getting money. All right, so that's what I get first and foremost. And also, like the community jar, I don't know if you're aware, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm doing community spells. I'm doing full moon January, I want to do a money jar. For New Year's Eve, I'm doing a road opener. That's to open up blocks and open up things for you. And I'm doing a return to sender, which is returning negative energy to whomever and wherever it came from. Okay, all those are open. Our road opener is $10. Our return to sender is $20. And the community money jar is $10. Okay, if you're interested, let me know here. Or hit me up on Instagram, Unique Divination, in my DMs. Okay. But yeah, so you've got a lot of blockage and you've got a lot of, I feel like, interaction, talking to people, networking with people, um, is going to open things up for you. So even if you're not working right now, I feel like the way how you're interacting with people, it could be better. Like I said, a lot of things that you're saying or how you're interacting with people are kind of blocking you from whatever success it could be. Whatever it is, your goals that you feel like are being blocked are, you know, that's what's being talked about here. So um, definitely some energy blockage and removing of some obstacles out the way. All right, and just working on kind of working more with people or learning how to interact with people a little bit more also. Okay, Lily, Lily, are you there? You're welcome. Lily, and then it says Tybee. Are any of y'all there? Hold on, y'all. I'm still getting through this list, and then once I'm done with the list, I'm gonna add you to. I'll do a few more people. Lily, I don't think it's here. Or Tybee, Ibby. All right, Jakari, I'm gonna go ahead and answer your question, and then Kylie, I'm gonna answer yours. Okay. So, are my clairvoyant abilities already awoken? You're hearing noises. All right, hold on. So the Ten of Cups don't fell out. Let me get to this question next. The Ten of Cups fell out, and so clairvoyant abilities. You're getting constant headaches and hear ringing and noises as well as audience. So I think that things are starting to manifest on the spiritual side. You're opening up a little bit more. Notice the card. The card's called Lord of Perfected Success, and you see all of the cups are just overwhelmingly flowing with water. Your cup runneth over, runneth over. So to me, that represents like emotional. All right, you're going to be on an emotional roller coaster. Just whatever you're discovering, your abilities, working with them, dealing with people. You're going to be real sensitive. Not saying you're going to be crying all the time, but you may be a little bit irritated, agitated. So kind of just watch your sensitivity to people, loud noises. Um, Mars and Mars and Pisces. So Pisces represents spiritual awareness, dream, sacrifice. In order to enhance your abilities, you're going to have to do other things to help. Meditation, trying not to eat as bad. I can never tell nobody, because I don't eat as well too, but I do like I've cut out soda. So just kind of try to sacrifice some things towards a healthier living so that you can hone in on your abilities because that will help. I try to exercise a little bit more than I used to. Those things are going to enhance exercising, raising your heart rate, eating better, not drinking sodas filled with aspartame. And, if you do drink sodas, I go to the Mexican stores and get sodas because they have the sodas with the cane sugar. That's not as, it's still just as bad, but it's pure cane sugar. It's not sweetener and freaking aspartame, which isn't like American soda for some weird reason. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like things are going to keep moving. Okay. All right. So, Instagram, Fat Mama, what's next for me? Let's see. You're welcome, Jakari. And for those of y'all Instagram, y'all popped in, just remember that my digital content, y'all, is going for $1.80 just for right now, everything. My bundles, Release the Shadow, all my journals, my manifestation journal. So check everything out. My tarot bundles, my shadow work stuff. The Hermit card. What's next for you, Fat Mama, is kind of being a lone wolf a little bit. You know, being that lone wolf, not really dealing with a whole bunch of people, looking inward, getting more inner guidance towards yourself as opposed to other people, trusting yourself more than what you've been trusting yourself before, not second guessing yourself, analyze everything everybody tells you from now moving forward. Just kind of analyze things, look at things from a different perspective. Don't always look at things at face value. It's time for bed. It's almost 12 o'clock at night, okay? I know, he's going to cry because he's tired. So there's an inner voyage that you're just going to have to embark on. Embrace it. With that inner journey comes some shadow work. But you know, when you enter into the shadow work, this inner healing, you're going to come out completely whole. Good night. No, you cannot. Good night. Good night. No more tablet. It's 12 o'clock at night. Okay. All right, Kylie. Hold on. Let me take a little intermission. I'm gonna go put my little one to bed. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, y'all. That little boy didn't want to go to bed. All right, so Kylie, how does Brooke feel about me? I'm a Cap and she's a Taurus. Okay, does Brooke know you? Does she know who you are? Are you guys friends? What's up? Because I mean that I have to know that in order to figure out the card once I pull it. You guys in a relationship? You guys just friends? Is she a crush? She doesn't know you? Okay. Yes, meaning you know her, y'all know each other. You're welcome, Fat Mama. We worked together and we tried dating a bit. Okay. All right. Thanks. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Um, so this is Aries and Taurus on here. She's a Taurus. So I feel like maybe Taurus is interested in an Aries. All right, as opposed to a Cap. Earth and Earth is really I'm an earth sign. My husband's a Libra. Like I can't. I'm a Taurus moon too, so it's even worse for me. But cat Earth and Earth. Uh, do you even what is the vibe and the frequency? It's a really low. I don't know. It's just will be a weird type energy. So maybe you need to go with somebody who's like a fire sign or a water sign, somebody to kind of complement what Capricorn does not bring to the table because it ain't no type of water. Okay, I had to learn to teach myself to kind of be more emotional and so if there hasn't been much communication, I could definitely see why. So Brooke is kind of invested in somebody else. All right. All right. So if there are no more questions, that's it. I'm done for the night. Thank you guys for coming to spend some time with me. I appreciate it. Also, like I said, go ahead and click the link in my bio. I've got all my free digital content. Release your shadow, dealing with shadow work, how to do a jar spell. What else do you guys like? The introduction to tarot, that's always free. But the tarot bundle, everything's $1.80. If you get a bundle, then it means it's in a compressed, zipped folder. Okay. So that means that you download it to your laptop or your desktop and then you extract the folders. Or if you're on your phone, you get a third-party app to extract the folders. Okay. So that's just if it's a bundle. If it's like one thing, it's probably gonna be a PDF. Excuse me, did you not see me? I don't understand what you're saying, sir. Oh yeah, so I'm not doing, if you wanted to ask cards, and I'm sorry, you probably just popped in. I'm only doing them through the question and answer. Okay. That kind of makes it a little bit more easy for me going through the cards. So that's why I missed it because it wasn't asked in a card, which for the most part, you probably didn't realize that. I said it earlier. Okay, so all right, so let me see. YouTube, thank you guys. If you're in the US, this is US only, unfortunately. If you text Mystic, MYSTIK, to 31996, MYSTIK to 31996, you'll get notifications for when I'm going live. All right, and I'll let you know what I'm doing, just like I did tonight, what platforms, what's going on. So you guys will already know what kind of video this will be. Sometimes I do workshops. I help people with like small business, like myself, kind of get their feet together, to create more traffic and get more sales for the business. And if you're a tarot reader, I can definitely help you more so in that department. And then I help with like shadow work. I do chakra readings. I do tarot readings. So Instagram, all you gotta do is click the link in my bio, and you can see what I'm all about. Also, I've got hashtags. Check out hashtag ED Customer Review and hashtag Urban Mystics, and those are just some of my posts. Okay. And YouTube, I just dropped some links. Go ahead and check them out. If you're not subscribed to my mailing list, go ahead and subscribe because you'll get a free general reading or you'll get a free chakra reading depending on what form you subscribe under. If you want to know business tips, go ahead and subscribe under that one. And if you want to know any magic or spiritual tips, go ahead and subscribe under that form. Okay, so all of that stuff is there for you. And hopefully next time you'll see me, it'll either be to go for free readings or it'll be for a workshop. Okay. All right. So don't forget, I also, yeah, I know I do free 30-minute readings. If you text woke, and this is in the US, I almost forgot, woke to 31996 will get you entered in. Okay. We'll get you entered in to win a free 30-minute reading with me. Woke, WOKE, to 31996 in your text messages. And every month, matter of fact, somebody's going to get picked on my birthday, December 26th, and it resets. So as soon as I announce a winner, if you text it back again, you'll be entered in again. So sometimes people have won more than one. So, but there's always a winner every month. It doesn't matter who. I don't pick it. I have nothing to do with it. It's the system. Okay. All right, yeah. Unfortunately, it's for the US right now. It sucks so bad. I wish I could find a notification system that does it outside the US. All right. So nonetheless, if you still want a free reading, you can subscribe to my mailing list and you'll get either a general one or a chakra reading, depending on which one you pick. The chakra reading, I do all 7 chakras, pull a card for what you need to work on for that chakra. The general reading is a 5-part reading. It deals with love, finances, um, past life experiences, kind of crystal healing. It's a really cool general reading, and that goes to your email over a span of a certain amount of days. So if you're interested in that, subscribe. All right. Instagram, you just click the link in my bio. And YouTube, you can go to the links or you can go to my about on my YouTube channel and go ahead and click on my website. All right. I'll talk to you later.